Hello everybody, John Bunn here with yet another video. I wanted to just say thank you. This video is a celebration. I have passed 500 subscribers on YouTube, and I wanted to make a video just talking about what it is that I've done to get my first 500 subscribers. Now you might be saying 500 subscribers, who cares? But to me, it is a huge deal because 500 plus subscribers now equals 500 people that have taken the time to give me their attention and give me their time, and that means the world to me. So thank you for subscribing. And if you aren't subscribed already, there's a big red button under this video. I wouldn't be mad if you subscribed and liked the video, but I wanted to talk to you about how I've gone from 0 to 500 subscribers in my first 2 months of YouTubing, all that kind of thing. And so I want to break it down for you. If you're wanting to start a channel, it's not too late. I love the saying, when is the best time to plant a tree? And the answer is 30 or so years ago. But the second best time to build a tree or to plant a tree is today, right now. Get the process starting, get going. And I want to make these videos so I can look back in a year, 2 years, whatever it is, and say, whoa, I was only 500 subscribers at that point, or, you know, it's crazy to see how far I've come along. And so I want this to be inspiration. If you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or if you're thinking of starting a podcast or a business or whatever it is, the best time to start is now. Like, you need to get going, and it's not going to be perfect when you get started. As I've said before in my videos, I've always loved building, I've always loved growing things, and no matter how successful I become, I always find myself wanting to start something new or to build something new because that's just in my DNA. I love watching something that I'm putting my hand to prosper and grow, and that is why I love YouTube. I have watched my other YouTube channels grow to tens of thousands of followers, and it has monetized and made money for me, and that's great. And I've always just wanted an outlet to be able to talk about things like money or business or whatever it is that I wanted to talk about, and it be focused on my thoughts. I love the idea of my kids watching these videos one day and their kids watching them, and the tool is, like, I have the tools to do it, so why not? I started this channel in August of 2020. It's now October actually. Yes, October of 2020. It's 2 months later. I've done like 8 or 9 videos, and I'm up to over 500 subscribers. It took a lot of effort, and it is taking a lot of effort to grow this channel, but that's okay. That's part of the process. Now, how do I do that? How have I been growing this channel? Well, it starts out with good content that people want to share, that people watch. YouTube looks at how long you watch videos. It knows that most people watch between 20 and 40% of a video. And so if you can outperform that or do better than that, it starts to tell YouTube, oh, this might be content that we should share to other people. And the more people that you have watching it, the more YouTube shows it to more people, and then it can go viral. And so by creating good content, that is the first step. Now you have to also create really good thumbnails and really good titles and really good descriptions and your tags. And I can go into more videos about literally how to build YouTube if that's something you want to see. But I did all of those things, and I did them right. And a lot of people stop there. They just, okay, I've got a good YouTube channel, I've got a couple of good videos, why isn't it making me millions of dollars? And another thing that is really, really important on YouTube is consistency. Consistency compounds, we say that a lot, but if you're not consistently uploading to your YouTube channel, YouTube doesn't see you as somebody that they can trust to share videos or give more content to. So you have to consistently be pushing and growing and adding more and more content to your channel. I've decided for 1 video a week, and I have only missed 1 week since starting a little over 2 months ago, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that. And so that's one of the main reasons that I'm adding more subscribers. Now, I'm consistent, I have good thumbnails, I have good content, I have good descriptions and tags and all this stuff, but a lot of people don't take the time to worry about distribution, getting people to watch your videos, getting people to share your videos. And at the beginning, my plan, and it's been working and I appreciate it, is I'm sharing these videos on Twitter, I'm sharing these videos on Facebook, I'm asking people to comment, or I'm asking people to share them themselves. And what that does is, as people see me continually sharing these things on Facebook, hopefully it's not annoying. hopefully it's something that people are like, okay, I'll check out what John's doing. I keep seeing his videos in my Facebook feed. I'm going to check it out. And so what happens is over time, I'm adding more and more subscribers. So as of recording this video, it is October the 15th, so midway through October in 2020. I want to show you behind the scenes of YouTube Studio just so you can kind of see what I see when I'm looking at my analytics. Now, as you can see, as of recording today, I have 523 subscribers and I've added 56 in the last 28 days. And that's maybe not a ton, but 56 new subscribers in the last month to me is super encouraging. If you click over on the Analytics tab, you can go through and see some of your numbers. So I've had around 1,000 views in the last month, around 70.7 watch hours, and 56 new subscribers. If I click that, I can see my biggest day, I've gained 10 subscribers. It looks like YouTube was actually off or something on this. I don't think that was a whole week with 0, but maybe it was. Sometimes YouTube is weird. But on average, a subscriber or 2 a day. I lost 1, -1 here, 2, 1. So it's a very slow build at this point. And as I'm sharing more on Facebook and more people are seeing it, and I'm more consistent, and I have titles that are doing well, things like that, I can start to see YouTube showing my video in more places. So I've had 32 views in the last 48 hours. That's not much, but it's not nothing. And so I can see by clicking through here, in the last 48 hours, I've had 20 views of this video, 3, that kind of thing. And so I don't have a ton of videos yet. I can look here on my videos and see that each video is getting 200 or so views. I'm getting comments, but it's this consistent schedule that has now allowed me to get a lot more people tuning in. And so going from 0 to 500 in the first 2 months, if you're out there and you're wanting to start a YouTube channel, again, I would say you need to start by having content that people actually want to watch. Then you need to create thumbnails that really make they stand out. They are something that somebody would want to click. If you look at my thumbnails, you know what you're going to get based on the video. The titles are very attractive. The descriptions, it all flows together, and that is what it takes to continue to grow your channel. And so if you do all of those things right, over time, it starts to really grow. And by doing that, what happens is every month, let me pull back here. The last 90 days, you can see that my subscribers at the beginning, I launched the first video on August 7th. I got 56 new subscribers because I shared on Facebook, but then there's been a couple times where I've gotten a bigger number, but for the most part, it's 1 or 2 or 3 subscribers a day over time. And what's happened in 90 days, I've added, 231 new subscribers, and that has made it to where I have now 500 people. Now, what's really cool about Facebook is monetization. And if you look on Facebook, on YouTube, I have 523 subscribers, and you need 1,000 subscribers to monetize, and you need 4,000 hours of time watched on your YouTube channel to get monetized. So I'm 178 hours in. I'm 4,000, which I have a long way to go. But why I love that is because I can see a slow and steady build. So if you're wanting to grow a YouTube channel in 2020 to go from 0 to 500 subscribers in your first few months, you have to remember a few things. You have to have good content, you have to have great titles, thumbnails, descriptions, and then you have to have great tags. What's in your video, you have to tag it correctly. And most importantly is you have to be consistent in sharing and getting people to see the videos. What's going to happen with my channel, hopefully, is that sooner or later, I'm not going to have to, in like this next phase after getting a little bit further, I'm not going to have to always be sharing every single one of my videos on Facebook. YouTube will pick them up, and the more, I'm hoping that there'll be a video or 2 that pops that starts to really get that snowball rolling for me. And that's what can happen and has happened for me a lot in YouTube. So anyway, I know this video wasn't necessarily about money, but I just really wanted to have a video to show what it was like to go from 0 to 500 subscribers in my first 2 months of YouTubing. If you could, if you're watching this video, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of these videos. Do you want to see more YouTube videos? Do you want to see how to grow a YouTube channel? I can show you all about that. Just let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos, and I'll see you in the next video.